Okay, we'll begin now. Let me first ask you, it's obvious that the song Amazing Grace is very dear to you. Why is it that you want to tell other people what it means to you?
It's a beautiful song, isn't it? It's been with me, I think, from the time I was probably about 4 years old. And I've traveled with this song to many parts of the world. When I was in Mississippi with the voter registration, we sang it. Fannie Lou Hamer and I sang that song together. In fact, I've taken it to the Soviet Union when it was still a communist country, to many, many parts of the world. In fact, this week, Renee, I'll be singing again at Carnegie Hall, doing my yearly concert on the 15th of November, and I'll sing the song there as I have for many years. And it's a moving song. I was invited by Hyperion Press to write about 15 pages of my experiences with the song, and it was a real honor to do that and to explore some of that in this lovely collection of photographs.
I'm sure it has to be uplifting to you to tell others about how it feels to you and to sing it on stage.
Well, you know, it's one of those things you can travel with it. I like the saying that religion is for people who are afraid of going to hell, and spirituality is for those who have been there. And Amazing Grace always strikes me as a song that cuts across religions and races and all kinds of experience. It kind of pinpoints something very, very deep. I think partly because it was written in a state of real crisis. The man who wrote the song, John Newton, wrote it when he was desperately trying to save his own life, and I think he must have prayed like many of us do, foxhole prayer, they call it. If you just get me out of this shipwreck and save me, I'm going to change my life and not be a womanizer and a drinker and a slave trader. And he then preached the abolition of slavery, and he wrote this gorgeous Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, and gave us all a sort of moment of, in a way, a kind of reprieve in our lives. And you can carry this song with you anywhere. You don't need extra baggage or special clothes or anything.
Now, you had a very special moment when you first recorded this song. I guess it was in 1970 in a church?
Yes, I was finishing an album called Whales and Nightingales, which was one of my albums on Elektra Records, and I was just about done with it. I'd made an album of a lot of spiritually oriented songs, like Simple Gifts and The Singing Whales, and I wanted to find just the right song to complete that. And I went to St. Paul's Chapel up here in New York on the Columbia University campus. And I recorded it with a bunch of friends, people that weren't professional singers. And all of us got together and sang the song, and it was indeed a special moment. And the more amazing thing that happened was that the song became really a hit, a worldwide hit, quite quickly, which made me realize that the song had special meaning not only to me and to my friends, but to a whole world of people out there.
You were also able to reach a lot of people on the PBS special, which gave a study of the song. Is that right? What was your part in that?
Bill Moyers, who is such a wonderful man and a dear, dear friend, just extraordinary man, decided to make a documentary piece about the song, its history, where it came from, and all of us, many I should say, many of us who sing the song. And I went back, he took me back to St. Paul's Chapel, where I sang it again, and where I had that wonderful, rare privilege of a kind of deja vu, where I was able to sing the song today and look back over the years that it's been. And of course it seems like only yesterday. And through all these trials, and you know, it says, amazing grace that saved a wretch like me. And all of us have those moments in our lives where we think we aren't going to be able to get up and do it again. So it really was an inspiration, that show, the Moyers show.
Well, thank you so much. We're out of time. Thank you for talking, and thank you for singing too.
Thanks, Renee.